Yo, 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 my Star Citizens and Noob Gamers. Welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen with me, Menix. And in today's episode, I'm going to be looking at a route I was just looking at on UEX. I'll bring that up in a second. And basically, it's just me looking at some different commodities again to see, is it going to be worth me getting commodities and doing that, or is it better for me to do missions? So that's what I'm going to be looking at today. So, let's do this. Let me look at this now on here. So what I'm looking at is I'm over at Hurston here, so I'm going to go and look at Woodruff, and we're going to see if we can get some of this Terranite here and then drop it off at Crusader. Now, I don't know if I've got 1.7 million, but we'll see what I've got. So a full Starlancer max should bring us about just short of 500,000 profit. Now, when I look at this Terranite here, where is it? It's saying on the averages on buy-in is around 130 something, so it looks like there might be enough stock there. So let's just check that out, guys. Okay, guys, so here we are over at Woodruff. Now I'm staying over at Stanton because it's just a bit of a safer area. So one of the issues we have with Stanton at the moment is the lifts are broke, or seem to break a lot. So we're taking a chance with this one. I will go over to other places in Pyro and that at some point, but I just want to get back into doing some cargo running without the hassle of other people shooting me down. And so I'll start looking at Pyro again soon. So let's see what we've got in Woodruff, guys. See if we can get this. What I might do, I might go over to the big side actually. So first thing I want to do is make sure these lifts actually work. Turn engines off. Okay, so that one's working. That's good. What about this one? Okay, so the lifts are working, so that's good. Send that one back down. Let's go and buy this. So what we're looking at here is Terranite. Let's buy some Terranite. Okay, so what we're going to do is see what we've got. Okay, so it's got a low inventory. 39 SCU here at the moment. We're buying it for 7. So what else they got here? Aluminium, iron waste, hydrogen, acetine. So it's low inventory. So it looks like people are already picking this up. So let's have a look how many we can get. So we can get size 8s, 4 size 8s, which is close to the number for 229 or 230 because they're 0.9. We'll accept that. Only leaves 7 left. I'll buy a 4 as well for 28, so that's 258. Which leaves 3. I can grab a 2 for 14. Let's grab that. So we've paid 372. 272,000 we've paid at the moment for what we've got. So I'll just hang around a little bit, see if any more comes back. And if it does, I will fast forward the video to then. If not, then I'm going to just jump ahead and go and sell this. Okay, so I've been sat here for a little bit now. So what I'm going to do is, I could get the acetine, but we'd probably only make around 60,000 if we filled up with acetine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and check somewhere else. I'm going to check another place and see if we can get some Bexalite. So the profit margin on Terranite is around 3k. The profit margin on the Bexalite is going to be around 2k. So let's go and do this. Oh, someone else is parked up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start filling up my ship, and then I'll check again, see if there's any more Terranite. And then what I'll do is I'll go and get the Bexalite. Okay, so let's go and check if there's any more in there. So back up to 26, so we can grab a couple of more here. So for 174k for another 3 lots of 8. 174k. Which leaves 2. We might not be able to get that 2. Yeah. But we can get the 1 if we want. So let's pick up the 1 for another 7,000. And then I'll go and get the Bexalite for the rest of it. Actually, I've only got 120 grand left, so I might just fill it with acetine here now. So if I've got another 3 lots of 8, I can get 1, 2. I'll do 16s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I can get. I probably won't be able to get enough. 5. So 125k on that. And then maybe a couple of 4s on 8s maybe. Nope. Any 4s? Nope. 2s? Nope. 1s? Get 1. Cool. So we started off with, so that was 127 I think it was, wasn't it? 127, 128 with the 1 at the end. So what I'll do is I'll check what I had at the beginning and from there basically just see what we make profit wise on this. And this is the realities of cargo running, having to do this. I could have maybe already have picked up a 50 grand job where it's only 4 or 5 boxes and delivered those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this. I'm going to go and take this, see what I earn, and then I will go out and take grab a job for moving stuff around and then go from there. The other thing I could do is check here. It's another thing to check. Is there anything from Woodruff in hauling? So that's another thing you can always check as well. Just make sure there's nothing from Woodruff in the hauling. Good if you could filter these. Collect iron from Woodruff here. So 2 from Woodruff, and that's only that's a 59 grand job. Collect 2 from Woodruff, and then I've got to go to Ryder, Woodruff, and Ryder. So I could go to Ryder. Let's see what they're selling at Ryder. None of that at Ryder. So what are they buying? What are they selling at Ryder or buying at Ryder? What can we buy? We can buy Astine Cobalt. Astine. Oh, I was saying that I've got no money, so on board. Another good one. Okay, so we'll do that. We can pick up the boxes and then go to Ryder as well. So it's 4 boxes from here, and then another couple at Ryder. So they would take that. So it's another 59 grand on top. So we'll pick up the job as well. No, get it to listen to the track.
Yeah, and then just.
Okay, guys. So that's the stuff on board. I think I started with around 500,000. I'll check and do and make sure when I do check the video in a bit. But we'll see what we get from the end. So combining the cargo that I'm going to sell and the mission itself. Now, if I had more money, I could maybe fill up the ship more when I go over to Ryder. But this is the reality of only having a certain amount of money or the stock being low. And so I wanted to sort of just show a little bit of what it's like to cargo haul and have to make fly decisions or decisions on the fly, which was like picking up this stuff from Woodruff and then going over to Ryder to pick up another load to earn an extra 60,000. Now, I probably could earn, if I got a quarter of the ship. No, I didn't get a quarter. What did I get? I got. Say if I got just short of a quarter of the ship in the cargo I wanted, I'm probably looking at about 100,000 on the cargo. So that's not too bad. And then 60 for the job. So having a mixture of the two will earn more money for where you don't get cargo. Right, so let's pick up these boxes. It doesn't matter where I'm at. Put them in the back, I think. I haven't got no money to buy any more cargo, so that doesn't matter. what I'm showing here is the reality of having a certain amount of money and having to think as you do it. Yeah. Right. So I should be picking up around 4 or 5 boxes here. Looks like that lift over there was broken. Let's check this one. Come on. So 1, 2, 3 here. Size 1, a size 2, and a size 2. So let's work this out. So for the 100,000, I'm putting 500k on the line. I'm picking up. How many am I picking up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 boxes. And for 60,000, I'm picking up 5 boxes. So with 0 amount on the line. So I'd say the contracts are probably better. You don't have to worry about stock levels. You don't have to worry about being pirated. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. The only thing you got to worry about is the lifts not working. Server issues, basically. But then you're going to have that same problem if you're buying cargo. So for me at the moment, just the way the stock is, it's just better to do contracts. And you're earning rep. So then when you earn your rep and that goes up, you're getting factions. So you're going to get protection at certain places. You're going to get your rep up, so you're going to get better jobs. And there's no risk of your own money. So they definitely need to sort something out with the stock levels, because there's no point. If they have an economy where a place needs something, somebody needs to get rewarded for that. Yeah, they can do the missions, and that's probably where that'll come in. But is that then going to kill off actual just free trading? That's the question. There you go. Where are you going? Get back. I'm rubbish at this. Right, so I picked up 5 boxes, which I'll deliver at Everest Harbour, and we'll earn 60 grand over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I picked up 19 boxes for 100k profit with 500k of my own money put down. Compared to 5 boxes for 60k with no money put down. Yeah, I think they may have killed off free trading with the contracts. So here we are at Everest Harbour, guys. Let's just drop these 5 boxes off and earn our 60 grand. Ooh. The elevator's open. So we just want to take the copper, all the contracted stuff. So that's 2, 4. That's them 2 done, and then this one. So that's the acetine. Don't want that. So that's contracted stuff. Yeah, we want that. Turn that. Don't want that. Where did that just go? There. Come on. So that's that one, and then we've got another 2 somewhere. My delivery man. I do delivery man stuff. There it is. And then all the rest is my free contract stuff or contract free stuff, my free trade. Can just stick back up there now. There we are. Let's do this. So 5 boxes for 60 grand. 5 small boxes for 60 grand. I could have put that in a small ship as well. Contract on. There we are. It's the job done. We'll get our 60 grand for that. So let's go and deliver this stuff and sell it. And that's the other thing as well with this. I've got to take it all the way down and then do the train transport and all that stuff as well. So I had 50 grand, 500,000. I've just made 60. So what we're going to do is sort of take that out of the calculation, that 60 grand, and see what we earn above that. Turn engines on. Open doors. Turn engines off. Right, let's go and put this in the thing and then go and sell it and see what we get. And then I'll make my final thoughts, I think, from there. Alright, that's it. So we are loaded. Could have probably just spent a few grand and got that unloaded for me. would have been better. Let's send that down. There's definitely errors in it. Right, here we are, guys, at the business district. So let's see what we can sell this for. So we had 500,000. I'll check fully what we had in a bit. So let's have a look. So Taronite and acetine. So for the Taronite, we're going to sell it for 562. And the acetine 151. So we've got 774 minus the 60. We've got 614. So we made on that around 114,000 if we had 500,000. I think we did. We might have had more, but I'll check and then I'll voice over that in a second. So guys, this is my voiceover afterwards, and I've worked it out. I worked it out that I earned 134,000 because we started off with 580,000, got the 60,000 for the job, and then the rest of it we sold brings us up to 774,000. So we earned about 130,000 on the stuff we sold. Now that was about 19 boxes. So if I did 2 jobs at 50, 60 grand, I'm almost pretty much getting the same for the 2 jobs and only moving 5 boxes or 10 boxes if I'm doing 2 jobs. So I could have a smaller ship as well, so I'd be faster. So it definitely feels to me like it's been killed off now. The free trade seems to have been killed off for contracts. Maybe we could add some free trade stuff with our contracts. We'll have to have a look at that. That's something I'm going to look at in the future. But yeah, it seems like that's been killed off now, the free trade over the jobs, because of the security. With getting our own cargo, I'm putting 500,000, or if I was to get a full load, 1.7 million up front to earn, with that, earn 500,000. And then all the risk is with me. Whereas with the contracts, there's no risk with it. I can even if I've got half of it there, I'm still going to get some money. I'm going to get rep, and it's not going to cost me anything. I can do smaller loads, so I can have a smaller ship and get the same amount of money after a couple of loads. And so it just seems like it's better to do the contracts at this moment in time. And maybe not in Pyro as much. It depends over there. You might be better off trading in Pyro. But that'll be a video I'll probably do. So yeah, so we hope you like this video, guys. If you do, don't forget to take the pointer, tickle the like button, hit the bell and subscribe notification, and we'll see you guys out in the verse.